Hello YouTube, it's the Paul Bearer here, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do a rant on hip hop. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. It's been almost a month, maybe a little bit more than that, but I'm back. Just feel like I really wanted to make videos. I always told myself that I was gonna, do more videos like earlier in the month, but I never got to it. I was just, I don't know, lazy or whatever, or just not really in the mood to do it. But I'm just gonna do it now because I've wanted to do these for a while. So just gonna get right into it. This is a topic that I've wanted to do for a real long time, and I'm you know because I can't remember the last time that I've listened to the radio because it's gotten so bad. The music is not what it used to be, and you know and of all the music that I've heard on the radio, I think hip hop has suffered the most. It's at its worst, in my opinion. Now, the reason is it's for a lot of reasons. I have like a list of reasons why I think hip hop is just so terrible and just it doesn't even sound like hip hop to me. That's like one of the big reasons is that it doesn't have that classic hip hop sound. It's I don't know. Let me see. I have a list here of some of the reasons. There's no creativity in the hip hop game anymore. Everything is just it's very trendy, and it's very half-assed. Some artists take, I don't know, probably 2 hours to create one song, and just different processes that they take shortcuts in making their music, and it's not really the same, and it shows in the music and the sound quality. Um, there's just no creativity. No, everything sounds the same. I cannot tell any rapper apart today because everybody sounds the same. Every rapper, every song, everybody. If you've heard one song, then you've heard them all basically, and it's terrible. You know. Yeah, nobody has any real originality anymore. Everybody's just a carbon copy of the last big you know hip hop guy or whatever. You know, and they're all garbage to me. I honestly can't think of any rapper who's on the radio right now that I actually like. Not one. Lil Wayne, the worst of the worst in my opinion. I've never heard a more garbage rapper in my life than Lil Wayne, and I am more than happy that he is finally retiring. Took him long enough too. Could not have come sooner. Okay, he is the worst, and I've heard of a lot of rappers in my time. And everybody else in Young Money, that fucking terrible ass rap group, alright, that retarded label, who has to be in every goddamn hip hop song, every pop song, every R&B song, always has some Young Money person attached to it. Terrible. Um, but I want to get into more specifically, like the hip hop songs themselves. It's just one of the main things that irks me about the songs that they put out now in rap is that they talk about too many things. Like these rappers, in quotation marks, they try too hard to sound tough by using like so many words to the point where I don't even know what the hell they're talking about. Like they go off track for too long in the damn song. Like I don't know. They go off track, and they don't stay on topic. They talk about like 20 different things, 20 different topics in one song. Like, how can you do that? Like, how do you expect someone to you know keep the basis of the song? There's no story behind it. I don't that's like one of the main things that hip hop what that hip hop used to have, that people they used to cling on to the stories that the rappers used to tell. They had something to say, but it's obvious that rappers don't have anything to say anymore. You can hear it. It's all a bunch of garbage now. Always with the same topics. The money, the jewelry, in the club. Oh, look how famous I am. Look at this. I have the #1 album. Everybody's on my dick. All the bitches want me. It's the same shit. I honestly can't. I honestly could not tell any of these rappers apart because they all talk about the same damn thing. They all look the same. Everything is all too similar. It's like, and that's another thing that kills me is that the majority of these, rappers, they claim to be versatile. Oh yeah, they claim to be different from the rest. But when you hear their shit, it's like, dude, this is just like everything else that's on the radio. Like, how can you call yourself versatile when you sound exactly like the guy that you know? I don't get it. Another thing in hip hop, auto-tune. Auto-tune. What is this? Auto-tune in hip hop. Of all the places, why hip hop? It needs to be thrown out. Doesn't need to be there at all. Rappers don't need auto-tune. Yeah, they gotta cut it out. T-Pain and Lil Wayne, they started that shit, and it spread like a fucking virus. Pretty much. It's terrible. And another thing, too many collaborations. Why are there so many goddamn collaborations? Like the only collaboration like right now that I think was good and it worked was Jay-Z and Kanye. Now I'm not even the hugest fans of either one. Like I slightly like Jay-Z more than Kanye, and Kanye's you know kind of an asshole, and he's a decent rapper. I think he's much better as a producer. Yeah, that's where Kanye shines when he produces. When he raps, it's mostly hit and miss. Not even that good. But anyway, like I said, too many collabs. It's like they're trying too hard to like reach different types of popularity by trying to have other rappers on their tracks. It's like you know like they can't garner the popularity on their own, so they have to use somebody else to get the popularity for them. You know what I mean? Back then it didn't used to be like that. They used to collab because they actually had a passion. They actually had like a respect for each other, and they actually wanted to collaborate and do a good song together. Now it's for the money, really. That's usually what the collaboration is for. Yeah, hip hop is not the same. Yeah, it's not. The Fruity Loop beats that they have, the who thought that was a good that sounded good for hip hop, that was a good rap beat. I hate that beat with a passion. Like I hear that's the beat that everybody uses, and it's like I don't know. Back then it wasn't like that. They were simple about it. They had a drum machine, synthesizer, turntable. That's it. That's all they needed. They didn't need no fucking Fruity Loop beats. They didn't need no fucking software. They really didn't. But yeah, it's not the same. Hip hop has taken an all-time low in my opinion. You know. So yeah, I just wanted to make a rant about that because you know, and I got an appreciation for him. I still listen to hip hop, but I listen to the more of the underground shit because they still have the classic sound that hip hop used to have and that it should have. You know, listen to guys like Necro, MF Doom, Cage, Apathy. Apathy is really good, and he's from my home state of Connecticut. And self-titled, a couple of other people. Most people should know about the underground guys by now. I don't need to go into that too much, but yeah, mainstream hip hop is shit. Don't even bother with it. I don't know. it's funny how people praise the hip hop game now. Like these guys are just, you know, fucking beasts and shit, just coming out with just, man, this is the, you know, this is the shit that hip hop needs. No, no, it's not. You obviously don't know what you're talking about. You know, if you think that, Lil Wayne was the best that hip hop has to offer, or that fucking Wiz Khalifa is the future of fucking hip hop, like really now? These guys are jokes, you know. So yeah, that's just my opinion. My opinion. So I'm not really looking for any drama on this video. Alright, so that's just my little rant that I wanted to do on hip hop. That's basically it. Thank you for watching.